cookies. Oh, okay, there you go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Asia's Sweet Treats. Today we are making chocolate chip cookies. Get my ingredients ready. So the first ingredients you will need is flour, eggs, sugar, and then your chocolate chips that you're going to use. And you want to make sure you have your oven at 350. And this recipe is going to make about 24 a batch. Well, depends on what size you want them exactly and how many you want to make. Give me just a second. I'm getting everything out and situated. I'm getting my mixture out of the bowls and stuff that I had made last night. Okay, so now I'm ready. And let me just move my stuff that I use. So, okay, that stuff I'm not using. I'm grabbing a plate so I can put my batter and stuff on. That way it won't stick to the table. And I can just... Okay. So what I'm doing is making it into a ball right now. Give me just a second. I'm rolling it into the ball. Just a second, guys. Let me just... Okay, there we go. I had prepared this the night before. So let me just get this ready. And here goes the first one here. So you're going to make them round in a circle like this. And the reason why I'm putting this kind of paper on the pan is because it will help not having the cookie stick to the bottom of the pan, and you won't have such a hard time getting it off. So I'm doing my next one. I'm sorry, I had said the wrong thing, guys. I had used foil paper. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. They're frozen, so it's going to take me a minute to roll them into a ball. So give me just a second here. Hopefully after I'm done with this one, all the other ones are room temperature so I can roll them up faster. If you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and let me know in the comments. On Friday, we are going to make caramel apples. So please stay tuned for that. Okay, that one's done. These ones are a little bit bigger than the other ones I usually do, but that's only because I had grabbed a lot more batter this time than the last time I had in my hands when I rolled them. That's why it's taking me a little bit longer as well. And it might help sometimes if you do room temperature instead of right out of the refrigerator after you do your mixture of chocolate chip cookies or any of your cookie batters for that matter. It'll be much easier for you to roll. How is everybody doing today? So when you're Can you guys see the stuff? Let me turn you guys this way a little bit. There. Okay, so you guys can see. Cool. So you also want to make sure so when your oven's at 350, you want to make sure you have it on about for 15 minutes or so. Hello. Don't worry if your cookies are not room temperature, that will be fine because they're gonna go in the oven and get very warm. I'll be happy to answer if anybody have any on here. My arm's getting tired. And there are times when you will get tired when you're rolling your cookies. What I like to do is roll them on the table. Well, not the table, but grab a pan or a plate and roll them up that way. Just press on with your palm and roll. So that way they can be rolled out. Oops. Let me say hi. Someone messaged me. Probably, yeah, I had to check it later. Okay. Oh dear. I'm trying to put you guys to where you guys won't, excuse me, where the camera won't fall. Can you guys see okay? And you want to make sure you have them spread it out so they don't all right. I can't receive the comment. Oh. My hands are clean, so I don't know why you say I should wear gloves. I'm not going to, okay. So maybe I should spread them out a little bit more since I have a lot more room to work with here. Let me just do this here like that. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that. How much? I got a little bit more space, so I'm gonna add in some other ones more. And then put these in the oven and then come back and show you what it looks like later. Okay, let me finish these ones up here. And then maybe I have some left over. If I do, I'll save that for tomorrow or later on this week for some freeze it and save it for this week. Okay. And you also want to make sure you have enough room so they can spread out. I'm going to have to do a double check to make sure that I have enough room for them. Let me see. Yeah, they have enough room. So put that one like that and that one there. So I have room for 1, 2, 3, about 6 to 7 more. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Well, hold on. Okay, put these. Okay, so. Oh, it's getting a little bit steamy. They don't have to be in a perfect circle ball. They don't have to be a purple. Excuse me, cannot talk. They don't have to be in a perfect ball. They just have to be rounded and shaped into a circle. I have to figure out where I'm going to put this last one. Well, last 3 after this one. So let me figure that out, and then I'll put these in the oven and then let them cook. Okay, so those ones are good. Let me finish up these 3 real quick. And then I go ahead and put them in the oven and come back after they're all finished. Okay, so the oven. I'm just waiting for the oven to get warmed up, which it should be about ready. I usually use the top, but today I'm using the bottom. So, excuse me. So it should be fine. Gamer Gizzard. I don't know how to say your name. Hi. Okay. Almost there. Guess that one is finished. Now, this other one is the very, very last one for sure. And then the rest is for later. When me and my family want like more. Let me finish this up here, like so. You also can squeeze. You can mold them into a ball instead of just rolling them up in your hand. Okay, so now what I am going to do is take away my cookie plate where I roll my cookies up on and throw it away. Wash my hands real quick before I touch anything else. Grab a paper towel. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is put this in the oven, the bottom oven. Let me open up the door. Okay. So now I'm going to take you guys over there with me. So you take you with me over there. So, ooh. Them. Okay. Okay, so we can. Now they're in the oven. And timer on for about, I forgot to do the timer on my oven. Hold on. Okay, there we go. About 13 minutes. And then let them bake. So right now we're using the bottom. Oh, let me move this out the way so you guys can see. We are using the bottom oven. And as you can see, they are in the oven cooking. So oops. So now all I gotta do, this is what they are looking like right now. They just got in the oven. I really so I'm just gonna leave it, and so I am going to let them bake and go from there. Thank you for watching Age of Sweet Treats. I will come back and let you see how they look when they come out the oven. Thank you.